Viper's Tangle by François Mauriac. This enemy of his own family, this soul eaten up by hatred and avarice, I would have you, despite his vileness, hold him in pity. I would have him touch your heart. All through his sombre life dark passions hide from him the light quite near at hand, of which a gleam sometimes falls upon him, and is on the point of setting him afire, his own passions. But first of all, the indifferent Christians who lie in wait for him, and whom in his turn he tortures. How many of us thus throw the sinner back upon himself, turning him away from a truth which, through our medium, sheds its rays no more. No, it was not gold that this miser cherished. It was not revenge for which this madman hungered. The real object of his love, you will know it if you have the strength and the courage to bear with this man, even to the moment of his last avowal, cut short by death. Lord, consider that we do not understand ourselves, and that we do not know what we would, and that we go infinitely far astray from that which we desire. Saint Teresa of Avila. Part the First. Chapter 1. You will be surprised to find this letter in my safe, lying on top of a packet of securities. It might have been better for me to entrust it to my lawyer, who would have handed it over to you after my death, or else put it in the drawer of my desk, the first drawer that my children will break open before I am even getting cold. But the fact is that I have gone over this letter in my mind for years and years, and that, when I lie awake, I have always imagined it, all by itself on the shelf of my safe, an empty safe, containing nothing else but this revenge of mine, which, for nearly half a century, I have kept warm. Don't be afraid. As a matter of fact, you are already reassured. The securities are there all right. It seems to me as though I hear that shout of yours as soon as you are inside the hall on your return from the bank. Yes, you'll shout to the children, the securities are there all right. It is only by a hair's breadth that they are there. I had laid my plans. If I had chosen, today you would be left with nothing except the house and the land. It's lucky for you that I have survived my hatred. For a long time I thought that my hatred was the most alive thing in me, and here I am today, at any rate, not even feeling it any longer. The old man I have become finds it hard to imagine the raging invalid I used to be, who spent his nights not indeed in plotting his revenge. That delayed action bomb was already placed in position, with an attention to detail of which I was proud, but in seeking a way of being able to enjoy it. I wanted to live long enough to see—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?